Today we are taking a look at a very enjoyable melee ranged AOE leveling build for the Rogue. What is going on, guys? If you haven't been here before, my name is Ultra Runner and thank you so much for stopping by and supporting the channel. This build is designed for leveling up a Rogue until around level 50 or so. Now you will have high survivability, tons of dashes available to you so you can zip around and annihilate demons at will. Now enemies will always be vulnerable, which allows you to dish out even more damage. Tons of stealth, which allows you to heal and reposition for next attack. Twisting Blades is the star of the show with this AOE leveling build, but in order to maximize your damage output, you will need the right aspects, which you can pick up early on in the leveling process by completing dungeons. Let's get into the skills, abilities, and aspects. Our basic skill is Puncture and Fundamental Puncture, and the reason we go with Fundamental is because it makes all the enemies vulnerable, which gives you a 20% added damage bonus. Now moving over to core skills, these two skills right here, Siphoning Strikes and Sturdy, are crazy important to keeping you alive. Now you get a 12% close damage reduction, and you will almost always be close because you are using Twisting Blades, but you also have Siphoning Strikes here, so when you hit an enemy with a critical strike, you heal yourself for 3% of your life, and you will be critting a lot. You are a rogue and you are going to build your build around critting your enemy, so you will be critting often. You will be using Twisting Blades. You will be spamming Twisting Blades. Now, one of the key components of Twisting Blades is you're going to hit Twisting Blades, it's going to go out, and it's actually going to return to you, and when that Twisting Blade returns to you, it's going to deal an additional 30% increased damage. Now, we also went with Advanced Twisting Blades. What this does, this actually reduces all of your active cooldowns, allowing you to spam them even more. Moving over to the agility skills. Now, we have Weapon Mastery. You want this maxed out for max damage. You also want to get at least 3 on the dash. I found that 3 in dash, along with the active cooldowns of Advanced Twisting Blades, makes this available almost all the time, as long as you're dashing through enemies, because you're getting that active cooldown. Now, dealing damage with Methodical Dash to a crowd-controlled enemy reduces its charge up to another 3 seconds, so that really helps getting that ability even more often. Subterfuge skills, we put 3 in Exploit. It gives you 18% increased damage to healthy and injured enemies. Put 1 into Agile, so it opens Mending Obscurity. Do not sleep on this ability right here. While stealth, you heal for 9% maximum life per second. You are stealthed for 4 seconds. That is 36% health regen every time you are stealth, and you are going to be stealth a lot with this build. Now, countering stealth, every time you come out of stealth, it's going to be a guaranteed critical hit. Imbuement skills, we have Shadow Imbuement. We have 3 out of 5 in Shadow Imbuement and Blended Shadow to make everybody vulnerable for 2 seconds. For the ultimate skills, we have 1 in Adrenaline, 3 in Haste, we have Shadow Clone, and we also have Supreme Shadow Clone. What this does is it actually gives you a 100% damage bonus for 15 seconds. That is massive. You can clear out massive fields of demons with this in seconds. And the key passive is Momentum. You will get one of the 3 following bonuses: 20% increased damage reduction, 30% increased energy regeneration, or 15% increased movement speed. You will have one of those 3 at all times. So I found that really beneficial to go with this one. This is how you set up your skill tree. As you are leveling up the Rogue, you're going to complete dungeons, and as you complete those dungeons, you're going to unlock aspects that you can apply to your armor or your weapons, and there are 2 that are critical to this build. The first one is your Shadow Clone mimics your imbuements applied to your skill. So as you apply Shadow Imbuement, you will also apply it to your Shadow Clone, and you give your Shadow Clone a 12% increase in damage. So the second one is Twisting Blades orbits for a short time. As they return to you, dealing 10% of Twisted Blades return damage per hit. This is absolutely massive because you are dashing around the map, and as you're dashing, that Twisting Blades has to return to you. So if you dash away, through enemies. It's damaging every single enemy. So you're making them vulnerable, you're dazing them, and you're giving them added damage bonus. Now for specializations, I go with combo points, but I also see that preparation works really well for your ultimate. So every time you're using energy, you're knocking four seconds off of your ultimate skill. That works really, really well with this build too. But I just found that the combo points is just adding an exponential amount of damage almost all the time. So I go with combo points, but feel free to switch these up and check them out for yourself. But that is the build. Go check it out, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, comment, like, and subscribe. We will be making many build videos here in the future. Until next time, hang on, check out some gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.